Hey, it's your girl Rachel. Welcome to my channel. On one of my shorts, I say, ask me what I think of the moon. And here's what I'm going to tell you. The moon is a reflection. The moon is like an organic nightlight to me. It's a reflection and a reminder of where we come from. It is in my belief that the moon was our previous Earth that basically burned up and turned into this huge rock, right? That means a lot to me. I feel like it's supposed to be a reminder, and it's supposed to be, a reminder of where we come from, and that it's like a moonlight path for us to remember what happened and to not to let, and not to make the same mistakes that we made in the past. I feel like the moon is very special. I know there's like not really much to it, but as there is on Earth. But I feel like once upon a time there was. And I just feel like it lights up our path, If you go outside at night, and if you haven't, you should. Even if it's just in your backyard or in your car. And when you're having a hard time, just take a deep breath and look up at the moon. And just let that light shine on your face. Like, embrace it, I feel like I said, I feel like it should be sort of a reminder of what we've come from, and for us to, to not make the same mistakes that maybe we once made. The moon is very near to Earth, so, with that being said, I feel like, long before we were here, something happened, and our ancestors were able to somehow leap from the moon to Earth. And it is my guess, as good as anybody else's, that there wasn't so much gravity, so we were probably a lot bigger giant, that we were able to just get here easily, to the Earth that we're on now. So with that being said, in that case, we're all immigrants, aren't we? Or descendants of immigrants from the previous Earth that is now what we call the moon. That is my belief. Most definitely. And yeah, it just is. Oh, yeah. And, when you hear people say the Most High in reference to Creator, God, whatever it is you want to imagine it to be. I believe as well that the Most High, when people say the Most High, as well, that they are also talking about the sun. The sun is the Most High within reach of us, because it does. The sun most definitely has influence upon us, as well as we have influence upon the sun as well. I was watching that movie called Collision Earth. It's very scary, but I believe that it could really happen. If you guys haven't seen it, I found it on my Samsung TV, and it's very scary, okay? I mean, it really is. And I feel like that it could happen. It could be possible that it could possibly happen to us. And that is what gave me that hope to ask, like, please tell me, how can I help to save the world from this ever happening, from what had happened on the movie. And what came to mind was for me to Google what the square root is of 3089. And what I came up with, it was 55 point with a point, and then it had a number that had enough numbers to be more than 5 billion. Okay? What that told me, what the epiphany gave me, is that we have approximately 55 years, which if I live that long, okay, I will be 90 something years old, okay? But I'm really scared for the future of my children and everybody else's children and their children and their children and their children. I mean, I'm really scared for all of us, you know? But like I was saying, what I got from that equation, or whatever you call it, from that square root, is that we have less than maybe up to 55 years. But I think it's less than 55 years to get it together, to get our planet and all of us together, to unify us. And after the point, the billionths, okay, that epiphany came to me as a whole number, not as a fraction of a number, that we need to be pro-life and to create live organisms, including babies, including children, but not just that, healthy live organisms, to replenish the earth, to renew it and rejuvenate it. And that could take that could take a lot. That could take fire, that could take water, it could take many different elements of our, of what creates life for us to get it together, to crunch it in and get it together. And I really believe this, and I hope that everybody can see exactly what I'm talking about, and that we can actually make it happen so that so that we can see something beautiful coming to fruition, so that we can see life grow and we can feel like accomplished, and so that life can keep on going after us. And guess what? If that happens, our future descendants are going to grow happier, they're going to grow healthier, and they're going to be way more full of life. History will repeat itself, hopefully only the good things, and we will be the reason that they are alive. Now, what more can you ask for in this life? What more can you ever want? The only thing you'll ever want is for the world to be happy, right? Including yourselves, right? So please, everybody, if you have any questions for me, or if you have any input for me, or if you want to somehow collaborate with me, I am more than willing to respond to you guys. Okay, and aside from that, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, see y'all.